Little Venus and Leos. Welcome back to my channel, to all my returning subscribers, and welcome here if you guys are new. My name is Rosalind, and this is a general love reading based on your Venus sign. If you're not sure what your Venus sign is, you can go ahead and check out the calculators that I have in the description box, and we are going to get straight into this reading. So we are going to start off with a channeled song, then we're going to get some runes to find out how you and your person are feeling right now, about each other, about this connection, and then we're going to look further into the cards and see what else comes through, okay? So your song is God Gave Me You by Dave Barnes. It says, I've been a walking heartache. I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I want to be. But you stay here right beside me. Watch as the storm goes through, and I need you. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. For when I think I've lost my way, there are no words here left to say. It's true, God gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing, a divine conspiracy that you and Angel Lovely could somehow fall for me. Okay, so someone in this connection is kind of feeling like, wow, someone like you could love someone like me despite the mess that I am, despite the, how the problematic individual that I've become. Yeah, so I mean, it's just, I'm getting that, this energy of like, I'm grateful, it's like I'm grateful to have you, and it's a blessing for someone like you to be with someone like me, that kind of thing. So let's find out more about who, your perspectives. How do you feel about your person in this connection, and also how do they feel about you in this connection? Okay. Yeah, so I was kind of picking up like that energy is especially coming from your person's side, where they feel like, wow, it's like it's like once in a lifetime someone like you comes around and will, want someone like me. So, I feel like those of you watching this, you guys are feeling, you guys have been in this energy of like recovering from, difficult things that have gone on in your life. In this connection, maybe you are starting to feel like things are not as exciting, or, things are kind of becoming a little bit more dull. Because we also have we have the rune here about harvesting injera, which, by the way, go watch the video that I uploaded today about the sun being in Jera from December 14th to the 28th. And this is all about harvest. It's about, reaping the rewards, harvesting the crops from your hard work, what you have been investing in. What are you getting out of this connection, basically? And I feel like with the energy of ice being here, maybe a lot of guys like don't really feel the same kind of feelings towards this person. Because we also have this rune here talking about how you might feel like you're shielding yourself right now to focus on recovering and healing from something that could have happened in this connection, or just something that's been taking place in your life. And as for your person, the way that they are feeling about you in this connection is they feel like they're very intertwined with your energy. They love your energy. They feel like it's like with Ingwaz here, they feel like they could really be in your energy for forever is what I'm hearing. They really love your energy. They're very passionate about you. There's a lot of passion here. You bring this person a sense of inspiration, okay? I'm hearing like you make this person want to fight for what they want, so maybe they want to fight for you. But I do also see here that they're gambling. It's like they're trying to gamble a decision about this connection. Maybe they feel like it would be a gamble to try and get you to like them, to even notice them, to have something more with them. I feel like a lot of them are trying to get you in bed, and they're trying to figure out a way to do that, to get you that close to them. That's how they're feeling, but I feel like they're also, maybe this person moves a little bit too fast when it comes to like sex, and you guys are not really ready for that right now, is kind of what's coming through. And it's more like, maybe not even that you're not ready, but maybe like in the sense that it's like I'm like this energy of you needing a moment to like pause and think about things. Okay, let's find out more about what this is about. So you guys have alien, except that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. Okay. Your childhood home, remember where you're from and who you really are. Then we have Mountain Hill, reach your goals. So in love, I do feel like both of you have goals and things that you want to achieve in this lifetime. And this childhood home asks you to stay true to like your soul's calling. You know, it's like, you know, our inner child usually knows like our vision a little bit better than we do. And I feel like in this connection, you guys are starting to reconnect with that inner child who has certain goals. It's like this energy that's coming through here. It's like maybe you guys realize that there's more here in life that you want, and maybe it's not in this person. Maybe it's not in this person. Maybe because it's like this alien card, not only does it talk about how, you know, you guys are, you know, there's no one else in this world like you, right? But it's kind of vibing me as like, you know, that saying, you only live once, and and there's it's like, how do you want to spend this life? Loving someone who's like a mess, someone who's kind of like, you know, been broken, because this person acknowledges that. They're like, oh, I'm a mess. Like, I'm messed up. I'm not perfect, but, you know, I'm not even like all there either. So let's see what else comes through. Yeah, so we do have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Magic is very real. Miracles are what happen when, say, you're in a very difficult situation. It seems like things couldn't get better. They could only get worse. There's absolutely no way, you know, in sight to overcome what's happening, what you're going through. But then, you know, that miracle happens where there's just that right moment, that right chance, that right offer that you needed to make the changes that you needed. Yeah, I'm just not really getting this, like, this love and towards this person from your end. Let me see what else comes through here. So we do have staying focused, hold the course. So, I mean, to me, for some reason, this is coming through more about, like, your career is coming through. But as far as your love life, Venus and Leo, you are still focused on this person. It's like they are still on your mind. You do still think about them. You are still watching them and seeing how things go, of course. I do see that. And this is a card that's asking you to stay focused. You have to stay focused to the very end and do not lose sight of what your goals are. If your goal is this person, to be with this person, then expect a miracle, okay? Expect things to turn out better than maybe what you're perceiving it. Kind of like this person says something like, you know, like it's like a divine plan, right? Something that is hard to make sense of right now. And I think maybe this person recognizes that. And a lot of you guys are kind of feeling a little bit skeptical. So we do also have answering the call. The time is now. There's definitely a calling here. I feel like it has to do with your career, your goals, something in your life that you've always wanted to do since childhood, and now is the time. really to put your focus on that. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like, if you guys want this person, I feel like there's definitely a divine plan going on behind the scenes. But as far as your love life, your angels are asking you to focus more on your calling at this time, and that love is going to come to you. Trust that, believe in miracles, because at this time it feels like you guys have something more important here to do on this planet, and in your life, in your career, in some way. It needs you right now, and so love is probably on hold. Wow, look, we have ahimsa. This is all about having like compassion and love towards like life and nature and animals, the earth. And I was just talking about that. I feel like a lot of you guys are here, you have a very spiritual connection to animals, the earth, and this is coming into fruition. Like, this is something that you guys feel called to engage in. Maybe you want to help animals in some way. You want to help the earth in some way, and that's something that you guys feel like only you can do. Like, there's something here that only you can do with this alien card, and it's like it's taking up. It's like you guys don't feel like you want to give your full attention to like love right now, because it's like your love is the love of like life and nature, animals. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my alarms. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So you also have this side, you have Kriya, which is all about effortless flow. This is about letting things flow naturally, letting things happen. I feel like you guys are not trying to control the outcome with this person. I feel like you're willing to see where things go. But at the same time, you guys are starting to connect more with your own like purpose here, and listening to that calling that you are having, going through your own spiritual awakening about what you need to do here. So you guys got an extra astrology card. So let's see. You have the 4th house. It says you can carve something out. You have the sign of Pisces, find your center. And the 9th house, and also it says something comes to an end. So yeah, what's coming to an end here, it feels like maybe you idealize this person at some point, and you kind of like were very dreamy about them, and maybe you kind of came to your senses and realized maybe this isn't what I want. Maybe this isn't someone that I see myself building a home with, because this 4th house has to do with, it's like you have to decide like what kind of home and sacred space that you are building for yourself, and what kind of people you let in your environment. That's why it's important, especially when you have the energy of Pisces around that, because Pisces needs to be able to surrender any like toxicity or just any like bad habits. And this person might even have like a gambling addiction, or just in general like they because they admitted that they kind of are not really proud of who they are right now, or what who they become. But it's like they still like you. So what's coming to an end here, I feel like, is this after you have had this realization that you want to follow your soul's calling, your life path, and it's probably going to separate you from this person. It might even put this barrier between you at this time, but I feel like you guys are going to be open to like the miracles, the possibility that things can turn around if it is what is in like your destiny. Does that make sense? So we do have, look, we have Judgment, and the reverse is the Great Bear, Mama Bear with the Little Dipper here, or actually it's Ursa Minor with Ursa Major. So the Judgment card, that has to do with learning from the past, not repeating past mistakes. Okay, I like this deck, how the Wildwood Tarot like depicts, in order to move forward, you have to get through me. You have to get through the judgment of the Great Bear, who is protecting what is precious to her, protecting her home, her children, or she protects her territory, and I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to have this realization. Your mind's eye is opening up to this realization that you need to better protect yourself, your energy, your home, from people, even though you might love this person even, they still have things that they need to work through. And what just came through here with childhood home for you guys, Venus and Leos, like a lot of you guys may have grown up and witnessed some of these toxic habits between like your parents, and this is something that you are learning to overcome yourself and to not repeat those mistakes of your parents. And then we also have the Six of Arrows in reverse, or transition, the Ace of Stones in the reverse, the Foundation of Life, and the Three of Arrows, or jealousy. Yeah, I don't feel like this connection is going anywhere, at least not anytime soon. You know, I feel like it's difficult for you guys to let this person go. Maybe because you do feel like you feel like you are responsible for what you haven't been investing in them. The way that things have turned out at this point are partly your responsibility, and I feel like this is something that still weighs heavily on your heart. Yeah, I don't see you guys like dropping this person or anything anytime soon. Like I said, you guys are choosing to surrender and like kind of go with the flow at this time, and to let your energy flow. You guys are focusing on where your energy is taking you, and at this time it feels more like you guys are focusing more on your spirituality, compassion towards, all of life, people, animals, nature, and you're tuning more into what your spiritual calling is, because the ninth house also has to do with like traveling and also philosophy. It's about learning more about like culture and ways that we can also coexist despite our differences. Okay, so I feel like you guys are putting all that, your focus on that calling right now. That's what you're focused on. Like I said, I don't feel like you guys have your attention on this person too much right now, but you are staying focused on this calling. That's what you're looking at. That's what's in your vision, and that's the direction you are headed towards reaching your goals at this time. Okay. Alright, guys. That is your general reading. I do hope this did resonate. Please feel free to leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe. Make sure you do go watch that Sun and Jera video, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.